Welcome to Magpie Mania. I'm Clinton French.
And I'm Sam Coetzee.
And what a night it was at KG5 on the 2nd of April. Glorious Saturday.
Clinton, it still sends shivers down my spine, mate.
And what a spine it is, Sam. A beautiful spine that is. KG5 was absolutely alight on the 2nd of April 2011. It was a live game that you did not want to miss, Sam.
Well, 8,580 people didn't, Clinton. And I'm sure they'll all tell their people that didn't go, and hopefully we can get more to the rest of the season games, because it was absolutely sensational.
I totally agree, mate. Now, first half, Sam, run me through it. Your thoughts?
Well, mate, Clarence got off to a firing start in the first 5 minutes. Intensity was high, a little bit of nerves out there for the Glenorchy boys maybe, but they composed themselves and kicked back.
Totally agree. I thought the Clarence midfield got off to a great start. A couple of umpire decisions probably went their way. That's football. They kicked the first couple, mate. I'd have to say, as a player out in the ground, I thought, oh no, this is a Clarence of old.
Yes, well, it did look like that way in the first couple of minutes, and as a spectator in the wet area cheering on, I thought, oh, they're looking a little bit dangerous, but to Glenorchy's credit, they tightened up in the middle. Young Joseph tightened on thoroughly, and I thought controlled him a little bit better. And what do you know, a little hero in Sean Collis popped up and started his 4 goals with the first 2 for Glenorchy.
Yeah, young Shawnee Collis made his State League debut and probably made it in the best fashion you could. Kicked the first and then kicked the second. Tell us a fact about Sean Collis, mate, that the world out there probably don't know.
Sean's allergic to sugar, I know that much, so all you ladies don't have any lollies next to the bedside table, please.
It's a steady Glenorchy, and it's assured the crowd that we're in for a good game. As they're starting to go forward again now, it's down back into the square. There's an opportunity if we can soccer off the ground. Here's their chance, and that's beautifully done there, Duff. Beautiful roving. I think that was Sean Collis, wasn't it?
Gee, they want to have a bit of a practice of the high fives falling over each other there.
Sean Collis, young 18-year-old kid from New Norfolk, made his debut. Kicked the first and then kicked the second. The second one went through the crowd and gave the high five. Probably reminded me of a young Brendan DeSalis back in the day, Sam.
He did. He was jumping all over the place like a young Brendan DeSalis when he was 15 in the Mariners program, but you probably don't know that name anymore. It was a household name in 98.
98, that was. The intensity. It was like a bull paddock down the south of Huonville, mate.
Yes, probably further than Huonville. Craddock, I would say.
Craddock was the place, mate. Craddock was the place. The intensity, the tackling, the pressure in that first 5 to 10 minutes.
I think it maintained the whole 80 minutes of the game, really, Clinton. It was phenomenal to start off, but I didn't really drop pace. And if anything, Glenorchy lifted even more in the last half.
Totally agree, Sam. Let's talk about the crowd, mate.
Well, as a participant, it was great. We had a laugh a minute, there was cheers, there was anger. Clarence people started to die down, Glenorchy people come up, which is what we want at KG5 Oval. The pies were warm, the beer was cold. I couldn't complain anything about the crowd. How about you being a player on the field?
I'll be honest, I have never, ever in my whole entire life seen anything like it. The crowd was amazing. If you can get that to another State League game, the State League in Tasmania is absolutely alive. People cheering. You knew if a big mark was taken, Sam, it was fantastic.
It was, and we just want to hope that it'll keep maintaining that regardless of the phenomenon of Ackermanis, as you agree, Clinton.
I think they just didn't just come to see Acker, mate. I think they come to see...
there was a few people there.
Yours truly.
Exactly. Clinton French, number 21.
Good plug, that one, Sam.
Now, we have a couple of segments here that we will be doing weekly on Magpie Mania, and one of them being, Clinton?
Magpie Mailbag.
Yeah. Now, I believe you have a letter there.
Who's that?
We right? Keep rolling. Letter, Clinton.
Dear Magpie Mailbag, my name is James. That's with an I.
Eccentric.
And tonight I'm going to be on national TV. Can you please tape it for me on VHS? Me and my mate Jason will be on. Don't forget to tape it, because it's not really for me. It's more for Jason, LOL. Thanks, mate. James Glenorchy. Well, I'll tell you what, Sam. I know one bloke from Glenorchy called James, and he's the general manager.
I think you're right there, mate. Also known as Wiggo, Wigmont Anaconda.
So don't worry about it, James. We will tape it. We will record it. We will do everything we can to see your beautiful face on national TV tonight. ABC One.
Widescreen.
Plasmas. Sam, we'll go to a quick break. Don't move from your couches, beanbags, lazy boys, your floors, whatever. See you shortly.
That play up was magnificent play, but gee whiz, didn't he get let down? Look out here! Acker's made his presence felt. He's put the skipper, Payne, fair back square on his backside, and he's gone in for the tackle again. By gee, look out there, Duff. Oh, there's been a little bit of argy-bargy. Keep your eye on that one, Duff. Get those cameras going in there, Timbo there. He's zooming in close, ladies and gentlemen. I think Acker's hurt himself there, Duff. Look, he's gone to hands and knees. I think when he went for that last one, he's almost winded himself. I got a slight corky on the right thigh.
It was a fair bump from Payne, and China, we know, is a pretty tough player, and he went down, didn't he?
Well, China, of course, whose brother's in the Australian cricket team. Great lineage there in that family, Duff. Could you imagine what it'd be like in their hallways at home?
Oh.
Cricket balls, footballs going everywhere.
Welcome back to Magpie Mania. Frenchie, you're right, mate.
Oh, mate. I just watched the video of Acker on Payne. Still got goosebumps in here, and she's 42.
Oh, yeah. That was huge.
I tell you what, I was 10 metres off the contest, and all credit to Payne. It was a good hit, fair football. But I tell you what, Acker met him like the Titanic met the iceberg in the South Pacific. It was one of the biggest hits I have ever seen my entire footballing career, which has spanned over a few years.
It was terrific, and the crowd went off. I thought they were starting to sing a song.
That was the point where I knew we were in front of a loud crowd. When you hear the crowd roar, ooh and ah, that's when I knew, Sam. It was the intensity, the whole game, the bumps, everything, you felt it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, ah. I was expecting Glenn McGrath on the end of it.
Yeah, I can hear that. Hold that there.
Jake Cox.
Yeah.
How you going, mate? Sam Coetzee and Clinton French here off of...
Coxie, you superstar.
Just ringing on behalf of the Magpie Mania Show, mate. Thought we'd have a quick interview with the one and only person that dominated on Saturday night. Or not only, I should say, it was a great effort by the boys.
How you feeling, Coxie? You well, mate?
Yeah, I'm well, mate. Yeah.
That's the way. How's the body, mate?
The body.
Your body, mate.
Your body.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's good.
Keeping all right, yeah.
You didn't hurt it on the ISO bar dance floor after the game, mate.
No, I wasn't dancing, mate.
How are you liking the extra attention that you've been getting fed, mate? I've heard a couple of famous reporters want to interview you and things like that and see where you're going this year.
Cox now.
No, really. Not worrying me too much.
Nah, you're in the right headspace for the year, mate. You're flying, got the training.
There's certainly rumours going around, Jake, that you needed some attention from a spraying tan. That you need a good spray tan, mate. Is there any truth to it?
Nah, truth in that.
I'd disagree. The sun's always sunny in Chigwell, isn't it, Coxie?
Yeah, that's right, mate.
Now, mate, tell us, they report that you were in a disciplinary action last year, mate. What happened there?
Yeah. Stuffed up a bit, I guess. Towards the end of the year.
Yeah,
Part of life, though, isn't it, mate?
You've bounced back, mate, and you're on the right track, and we're looking for a big year from the Coxmeister.
Not only has he bounced back, Sam, but it's a credit to him. I heard he's off the drink. He's moving very quite well at training. He's even making me look silly, and that's hard to do. So all credit to Coxie. We'll let him go, and we'll talk to you shortly, mate. See you at training tomorrow night.
No,
See you, brother.
Keep on punching.
Jake Cox there, everybody. The one and only white man ghost of Glenorchy Football Club, Sam. Now, let's have a bit of a look at the second half, Sam, where the boys seem to put the head down, get a bit of a breeze and kick away, which I thought was a very fought-out quarter.
There wasn't too much. I don't think there was anything to fault in the last half from Glenorchy, was there? I mean, all the recruits stepped up, all the normal players stepped up. Everyone stepped up. Everyone had a go. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a team. It was definitely a team game, team win.
Good to see Ackermanis get a few touches in the last half, mate, and really put an impact on the game.
Yeah, I think it took him a little bit to get involved. You got to remember, he's a 48-year-old man. 35, I think he is. And basically, yeah, I think he got better as the game went on. And this brings us to Player of the Week. My Player of the Week, well, it's been known that I love a celebration, Sam. Player of the Week goes to myself.
Yes, I can't agree. I'm just annoyed that I wasn't in the wet area that you did in front of, Clinton. I missed out on it.
Don't worry about it, Sam. Hopefully there's plenty more to come, mate. But I tell you what, no, on a serious note, Shawnee Collis, the man himself, the skinny little creature, probably weighs 52 kilos, I'm not quite sure. Player of the Week goes to him. His second goal, he's kicked it through, he's went to the crowd, a few high fives here and there. And he's fired up the boys. I was even doing jump stars and starfishes from the back line, Sam.
He was a bit of a live wire up forward, wasn't he? Certainly got the crowd going the first 5 minutes and continued the form for the rest of the game. To finish with 4 goals is pretty good.
That's right, Sam, and I think he kicked 4 straight, which is even better. Shows that
accuracy.
Kid's got a boot on him.
Shawnee, as Player of the Week, you win Coke Zero, sugar-free.
You beauty. All right. That wraps up Magpie Mania for another week. This week we got the TCA playing the Hobart Tigers, 110 TV game. Get off your bums, get up there, watch Acker, watch Hunt, watch Bowring, watch French himself live, watch Coetzee, watch KG Pie, and get up there and see the boys. See you live.
Thanks for watching. See you later.
A bit of pressure. He picks it up on that left boot. He's pretty good on that left. Goes forward. And then there's a beautiful mark. Oh, if you don't mind. There's an opportunity if we can soccer off the ground. Here's their chance. And that's beautifully done there, Duff. Couldn't quite come out. Here they go. Acker's got the first touch. Nicely done now. Oh, I don't like that handball. Oh. He's given it the old dangerous one. Out to the old Acker. Oh. If you're ever going to handball to someone in the forward line, don't handball to Acker.
He's got the duff guard.
Oh, he's got the duff guard. Players, a running player, up they go. Clearly didn't quite bring it in long enough. Oh, great tackle. Holding the ball, but Cox has picked it up. On his trusty left foot. Here's every opportunity. And play, but gee whiz, didn't he get let down? Look out here. Acker's made his presence felt. He's put the skipper, Payne, fair back square on his backside, and he's gone in for the tackle again. By gee, look out there, Duff. Oh, there's been a little bit of bargy-bargy.
You